Oh my god, this feels so fucking weird. Hey guys, what's up? Kaozbender here again for yet another fantastic video, and welcome to New Super Mario Brothers! Yes, first LP of the year, and for those of you who haven't really been around for a long time, I should tell you guys that this is a game that was up for vote on, I believe, like the end of 2014, and this was the opponent for New Super Mario Galaxy when I started 2015 with that Let's Play, and I said that this was going to be an LP for like the end of the year. It didn't really happen, had a lot of other stuff to do, but now I'm playing it for you guys. Now, a couple of things before we start this wonderful series, and before I start this game. Number one, you will know that this is obviously my first Let's Play in around, I would probably say 2 months, but in reality, it's way more than that, because I wouldn't really count Yoshi's Woolly World as an actual LP. I mean, my Let's Play on that was just completely horrible, you know. The game on itself was alright, but, you know, I didn't necessarily like the, you know, LP format that I potentially did with the automated messages and stuff. I mean, I was getting a little bit tired of it, so I was like, whatever. So for that reason, my commentary might potentially be a little bit rusty. Also, the, what do you call it? The, not really the format, but the layout, or yeah, whatever, that I'm going to use. You know, I'm playing this on the Virtual Console on the Wii U, so, you know, the screen might potentially be, you know, a little bit small, I guess, but I really hope, well, yeah, I've actually played this game many times to tell you guys that the bottom screen is not really going to be used that much. So whenever we have gameplay that involves the bottom screen, you know, I'm not really gonna do like a lot of switching for, like, let's say the bottom screen to be on the main screen. Now, I would do it, but honestly, the quality for the bottom one is just so bad. It's just going to look really awful in the actual video once we get through it. And I got my favorite power-up of this game. Yay. Alright. So, let me see. What do I start off with? Because, as you guys remember, and as I've obviously said, I haven't really commentated anything for, you know, a couple of months now. You know, if you remember Yoshi's Woolly World. Oh, I actually want to grab this as a backup. Thank you very much. If you remember Yoshi's Woolly World, you know, like the end, half of it was, you know, kind of a, yeah, it was just a little automated message, like if you were to call a kaozbender phone. But yeah, I haven't really commentated anything in a kind of a long time, so I will be a little bit rusty, and I will start off with, you know, maybe just a topic here and there to, maybe not just spice things up, but I guess, you know, maybe get to talk to you guys a little bit more. So, also another reason why my commentary might potentially be not as polished, is because, well, as you can remember, you could potentially say, well, kaozbender, if you haven't really had anything to talk about for the last, I would say, 2+ months, you know, you should have a lot of things to talk about, you know, a lot of experience, a lot of things, but honestly, lately, my, you know, probably 90% of my life has just been work, ever since wow, okay, I thought that was going to clear, so I'm just going to enter here one more time and, show you guys the normal exit. So yeah, most of my life recently has been, you know, just work, which, in terms, you could potentially say that, you know, that could give me a lot of things to talk about here in the video, and while that's true, it's not exactly as much as I would potentially like to. I would really like to give you guys some, like, stories or whatever, but if I don't remember a lot, at the top of my head, and there we go with the stuttering once again, kaozbender video, trademark number 1. Yeah, it's just, you guys have to forgive me. I've been, you know, really busy to, you know, just think of, like, just random stuff. But the very first thing that I would like to talk about, especially in this game, is that I am going to go for 100%, obviously, for this Let's Play. You know, just something that I really enjoy doing, and honestly, this is one of my most played DS games. Other than not the Super Mario Brothers, other than Mario Kart DS, I would say. This, I think is my second most played game on the DS. I mean, you guys know how much I love Mario Kart DS, but this is a very, very close second. I mean, I have 100% of this game around, I would say around 12 times. I'm not entirely sure on, the exact number of it, but I just recently finished the New Super Mario Bros. A 3-player race with my friends Bummer18 and Bolvlax. If you guys don't know about that, we have an ongoing channel where we have a 3-player races and co-op like the Triforce Heroes, which I haven't really uploaded in a while. It's going to come up soon at the time of releasing this video. That should be a thing. So if you want to head on over to the second channel, you guys can potentially go ahead and check it out. That is obviously if you enjoy my solo content. If you are like, kaozbender videos, fuck off, then, you might not potentially enjoy it. This game, really, really close second, I'm pretty sure. And this has just been, like, I always have an amazing time when I play this game. I mean, I don't really see a lot of people talking a lot about it. I mean, I'm not really sure if it's as popular as, maybe I make it out to be. I mean, I don't even know if it, like, sold super well once it came out, or if the DS was, like, super popular or stuff. But it's just really one of my favorite games on the DS, and as you can potentially tell, the commentary struggle is kind of starting, so... what I do want to do for this series is that I want to ask you guys some questions in the actual video, so I can, like, both, maybe be a little bit more entertaining for you guys, and hopefully I can get more interaction, because as you guys know, the one thing that I care about the most are your wonderful comments. So I will start off by saying, this, I guess, the common question for this video, whatever. Have you played this game? If you have, what is your favorite part? And if you haven't played it, why haven't you? Simple question. Either you haven't really heard of it, either, which would be a little bit difficult, I guess. Oh my god, I just scratched my nose while in that transition, and I'm growing a little zit, like, right next to my nose, and it just hurt like a motherfucking bitch. By the way, as you can tell, this is not going to be a no-swear video, like I attempted it to be in Super Mario Galaxy, and like I'm pretty sure I did in Yoshi's Woolly World, but whatever. But yeah, going back to topic, I was about to stutter once again, but Mighty kaozbender is not going to let that happen. If you guys haven't played this game, why is it? I would really like to know what your opinion or comment is. And yeah, so along with my questions, I wanted to ask you guys to leave me a comment on what I should talk about in other videos. The schedule for this Let's Play, I think it's going to be, I really don't want to burn myself out. I mean, one of the reasons why... Oh, okay, there we go, the first death of the series. And while holding I was gonna call it the red shell, the blue shell, sorry. One of the main things that held me back for, the actual Let's Play creation is that, since I forced myself to upload just daily videos for you guys, it was just sort of like a goal for me. Eventually, that really, really burnt me out, and I was, like, so tired of it. So, the schedule for this, I am planning on releasing, at the very least, or, just 3 videos a week. That is going to be, in my very personal opinion, a really good balance between content, delivery, if I may call it that. And, I guess that is also going to kind of balance my... the quality of the commentary, because it might potentially not be as bad as if I was doing it daily. Because, very, very honestly, from the bottom of my little heart, yes, I do have a heart, even though I troll SMT hardcore, I do really feel like daily videos were a thing that was just decreasing the quality so much, because I was like, what do I talk about now? What do I talk about now? What do I talk about now? So it was just eventually really tiring, and even I found the videos to be really hard to watch, like, back to back, I guess. So, that's just one thing that I want to promise you guys, that these are not going to be as half-assed as the... other videos that I have produced, and I know that that was one of my rules, whatever, but now it's a new year, new me. So I'm gonna save, and we're gonna go on to the second half of the first world. Now, one thing that I would like to talk about, now yes, I do have a lot of things to talk about here, but they might not be as, you know, they might not pop at the top of my head like right away, because obviously we're playing this fantastic game, and I really don't want to either distract myself. I mean, I already had one death, and we didn't really get past the first world. You know, I was really aiming for, oh, and by the way, this is where the bottom screen comes in handy. This is where I want to give you guys the power to decide if you want the bottom screen to go to the main screen once we make use of it. Like I said before, in my personal opinion, it's just very, very, you know, underwhelming, I guess, what the quality is in the actual bottom screen. So I'm not really sure if I want to give you guys that. So, but who knows? That's your guys' choice. And by the way, let's see. There's a little cheeky thing that we have to do in the upcoming section. Now, this, you know, you could potentially do this, but if you're a good player like me, you can just do this and go like, peace. Alright, so, yes, a lot of things to talk about. The very first one is, well, I guess, yeah, okay. So before the daily video, well, not the daily videos, before when I was doing the daily videos, I was like, oh, what do I talk about? I don't have a lot of topics. And now, since it's been 2 months since the actual release of, like, any of my Let's Plays, I mean, yeah, we've had 2 of my videos where I give you guys a top 5 Paper Mario bosses and the top things that I want to play in, well, that I would like to see in Paper Jam. Other than that, you know, I didn't really talk about anything at all. I mean, those were just like little scripted things, and even if the second one was not really scripted, you know, it's whatever. I will be spending my coins on the secret exits, or, well, not really exits, on the secret entrances, but the ones for the mushroom houses I won't be uncovering until the very end of the game when we are done. So yeah, like I was saying before, it's kind of a struggle now that I have so many things to talk about that I don't really know what I should tell you guys about here in this video, but hopefully it's not going to be as bad. Very first one, if you guys, I don't think I've said this in any of my videos as of recently, well, especially, you know, since I don't really remember anything about the fiasco that was Yoshi's Woolly World. So, if you guys haven't really known, or if you don't follow me on Twitter, I am going to PAX East 2015. Well, yeah, this is not really the past. 2016, hell yeah. If you guys know, I am going with my friends Bobbery18, Boblax, and CraigMHGG. We're gonna be an incredible international cast. International, me being from Mexico, Bobbery18 from the US, Boblax representing the Canadian faggots, and, well, not really faggots, you know, it's just all fun and jokes. And Craig, who is coming from Ireland, it's just going to be very interesting to, you know, meet those bitches and see what they have to say. So, well, see what they have to say. I don't really think that makes a lot of sense. Can I get the blue shell? Yes, I can. Hell yeah. Not really a problem. Oh, and by the way, the thing that I haven't really talked about here in this very first video are the mechanics. So, I don't really think that there are a lot of things to know about this game specifically. I mean, you still have your triple jump, you have obviously the 3 stars that you can get. If you have a blue shell here in the underwater sections, you are going to be able to swim a lot faster, and you're going to have a lot more control of Mario, which is pretty nice. And other than that, as you saw the mini mushroom, and of course I already lost my blue shell, I'm pretty sad. Mini mushroom you've already seen, which I believe was the first time that we saw this on a Mario game? I'm not really sure. You can tell that to me in the comments. Let's see, we got a 3rd star, pretty nice. And yeah, going back to topic, we're gonna be a really nice international cast. I am personally going from the 19th of April all the way to the 25th. Now, the convention runs from the 22nd to the 24th, but we're going to be there a couple of extra days just so we can record stuff for both our separate channels as well as the channel that I talked to you guys about in, you know, a couple of a couple of minutes ago, which was the Trashy Trio. And even though we are 15 minutes into this recording, I do feel like we could potentially end up at 2 more stages here for this intro or introduction video, whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, okay, let's see, there were a lot of things that I wanted to talk about here in this part, but I forgot most of them, whatever. So let's see, here in these little jumpy mushrooms, if you press A at the right time, you're going to be able to do, to perform sort of like a super jump, where you are going to be able to jump, maybe not twice as high, but, you know, you're gonna get a lot more air. It's kind of important if you want to get all of the stars. As you can see, we got one. This is kind of used in a later mechanic where we need to do this a lot. And you will need it to get most of the star coins. But again, I'm not really going to talk about most of the things that we're going to see in the, I guess, future of the game, whatever. Oh, okay. Okay, well, at least I didn't die, so that wasn't as bad. I swore that I was gonna die, so whatever. We can give it one more try. I'm pretty sure that I've never actually fallen through that little hole, so whatever. Anyway, going here, and if you don't fall like I just did, you're gonna get the third star coin here. Pretty nice. And yeah, so going back to the PAX East thing, we're going to record just a bunch of stuff for you guys. Me personally, I would like to have on my channel either Mario Party DS or Mario Party 2. I want to have a couple of matches for Mario, what's that game called? Super Mario Strikers, I think it's called. Either the one for the GameCube. It's super hype, and it can get like really either stressful or fun. If both of the players are like super good, like a lot of crazy things can happen. And yeah, so let's see, should I have the castle for this one? I'm pretty sure I will. I mean, this Let's Play is just going to run for, I want to say under 20 episodes. I'm going to try to give you guys my best gameplay, but, you know, it could potentially run under 25. I mean, maybe I can get a little bit spasticky at the very end of the series, but it's not going to be as bad. I mean, World 8 can tilt me really hard, but it's not going to be something to sort of be afraid of, I guess. Alright, and let's see, now that the PAX thing is over, well, I mean over, I'm not really sure if you guys would like to hear a lot more things about PAX East. This is why I want to ask you guys, whenever you hear something that you're interested in, that is if you are watching up to this point, leave a comment saying kaozbender, you stupid fuck. No, I'm just kidding. If you guys like the topic, you know, just keep asking me and I can, you know, just answer more questions, like where you guys are staying or, you know, whatever, the PAX. Which in case we're staying at a hotel called the Logan Airport Suites, whatever. I don't really know. But yeah, that's just sort of like the mechanic that's going to go on for these videos. Hopefully you guys have a lot of questions, and I would be really happy to answer them all. Alright, so we're 18 minutes here, and I'm like 100% sure that this video is going to run below 20 minutes, because the first boss of this game is pretty easy. And hopefully, I will not be dying here in this stage. So far, only one death, super good. I don't really think that I'm going to be keeping track of it. You know, that will just be up to you guys too. Hey, kaozbender, you died a lot, you stupid bitch. Well, too bad. And yeah, so let's see, video itself might not be below 20 minutes, but I'm pretty sure that I can beat this in under 1 minute, so all you need to do is wait for him to walk a little bit faster, well, not really faster, a little bit further, do this, and the first boss and the first world of the stage have been 100% completed. Alright, the stage, I meant to say the boss, I mean the world. Yeah, as you can tell, commentary struggles coming back here to the wonderful world of YouTube, so yeah. Let's see, I think that I missed one of the star coins, which, if you guys don't know how to tell if you missed one, let's see. Okay, so I want to save right over here, and you can go to the second, well, to the first world, and let's see, what did I even miss? I didn't get this, okay, that's fine, okay, I actually messed it up, whatever. Let's see, where is it? Oh, yeah, okay. That was one thing that I said that I would be giving you guys, but it didn't really happen. Alright, so this third star coin is super easy. Now, if I miss any star coins in the, like, sort of main part, and if I don't really notice, like, I don't want to finish a world without having 100%. It's just really easy to complete. Now, I would personally recommend it to take a hit right here. I just don't feel super comfortable getting, you know, this little star coin. Oh! I said I'm not really feeling really comfortable getting the start going as Big Mario. I mean, you can potentially do some nifty tricks, but I just ultimately do it with Small Mario. Whatever. Anyway, 100% complete, you know, the first world in the first episode, 21 minutes, not too bad. As this was the very first episode of the series, I, you know, made it a little bit longer. What are you gonna do about it? Anyway, let's see, now that we have this, I didn't really explain a little mechanic that has to do with the ending flag. But whatever, as we are here in World 2, thank you guys very much for watching. I will see you in the next one when we start the very original second world, the desert stage, or whatever, theme. Have a great day and I'll see you then. Peace!